Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen without two honors. Welcome again to room 15, where? Except, what kind of weekend we're going to have?
5-day weekend.
Like a 5-day weekend.
Hey, I hope this is like that one spring break that they were like, we're going to add a few more days, and then we never came back. Oh.
You hope it's going to be that way?
I really hope it's like that too.
Then if it's going to be that way, Shannon, what are you going to do when
Hey,
you're
I
not
thought
here?
you thought you went to France. Last time, I just lived my best life.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, I hope you make the best of whatever it is. If that happens, I hope you do something, have goals to get
I'm
super
going to
fitness.
Mexico.
Or learn a language. You go to Mexico,
Me and
learn a
Sue are going to
language.
Mexico by ourselves on a plane.
Learn a language, right? So
We're trying.
learn Spanish.
No, that's not what we're there for. We're there for different things.
But I'm serious. I'm serious now. If that should happen again, I hope you take time to do something. With me, what I did is I really worked on my YouTube channel during that break 2 years ago. It helped a lot.
Not me. I work on myself.
Well, good. Yeah, you need to do that.
I look like what are you laughing at, Ashton?
Fitness,
It's so funny, huh?
diet, exercise,
Break.
just self-improvement.
I worked out.
That's good. You should
And I
do
got
that.
up, but my sleep schedule was terrible. I stayed up all night and then I slept all day.
But what helps you is that when you do that, it protects you against diseases too. It makes you stronger to fight off, have better immunity and so forth. So yeah, so do that.
I'm glad you thought that was
Also, develop reading.
You're on my
A
next
lot of
list
reading.
of the knockout.
That'll be good. Getting out in the sun, get some vitamin D
Yeah, I
from the
wish that
sun.
the sun in the morning, like when the sunrise would come up.
Okay.
Ashton's laughing at me.
Well, he doesn't look like he's laughing. It looks like he's smiling.
No, he was just chuckling.
He was laughing
I
because I
liked your
said,
comment. She said, "Oh, I work myself at senior," and you said, "You need to."
Oh, did I?
I didn't even hear that.
No, I mean we all need to.
I'm getting a schedule change.
We all need to, right?
Can I go
You need to go to the office?
change out of this class because everybody in here hates me.
Yeah, I heard you had a really bad talk last year.
A bad talk? Not really. It wasn't that bad.
What's going on?
Probably to a kid like me.
Okay, so anyway, we're going to do 2 and 3 today. So basically we talked about the types of transformations. We talked about reflections, about the x-axis. What else did we talk about? Vertical,
Symmetry. Compression.
compressions, and stretches. Thank you. And what else did we talk about? Some other word starts with a T.
Translation.
Translation, very good. Yeah, that's right. That's why I gave you that. That's right. Yes. Okay, yeah. All right, so we're going to do these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call on people to help us out with problems 2 and 3 today. And we can just do that. It'll be a pretty short class today in advance of a 5-day weekend. So we have, for this one, we have Emily. One thing Emily could do,
Been here.
no, but you can test in your calculator. Yeah, I told you there are 4 possible things, right? Reflect about the x-axis, vertical stretch or compression. I guess that'd be 2 things. Translation horizontally and vertically. Those are the only possibilities we have to be done with this. Now, more than one of the things can happen here. So number 3, what's that x minus 4 going to do? Now, before you answer, let me remind you of something I said yesterday. So the basic format of this is you have f of x equals a, then you have x minus h cubed plus k. Do you remember what all those things do?
Yes.
Equal to each other.
Okay, good. So if Emily remembers what all these things do, then you should know what that negative 4 minus 4 does. So g of x is f of x what? What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
that
What?
one. I know the answer.
What's gonna happen? You can use your calculator to check too.
No, but I know the answer. So
I do
don't need
actually,
that.
I do.
Or on the calculator. We put Emily on the spot
That is so very rude.
on this last class day before the long weekend.
5 days.
Fi-
Almost a week.
And all those NFL football games too.
Yeah.
That's like too many games. Playoff.
It widens or narrows.
Okay, okay, let me explain. I'm gonna have a chance to, you can do it again, but I'm gonna tell you what is this thing here.
Mr. G, I'm completely lost.
She hasn't been
I have
here,
not
Mr.
been
G.
here.
This thing here,
We're supposed to
Emily,
be on this problem.
this A governs the width or narrowness of the deal. So not this, right? This is gonna be like H.
Don't even-
Oh,
So what is the thing gonna do?
I lost my pencil.
So this one is width and narrow. I wanna, and keep,
I found it.
and I want you to keep that in mind because this is gonna come into play when we get to problem 4 here, or problem 3 in a minute.
Yeah, I wrote down that.
So width or narrowness is A here, that's gonna apply to part, to 3, but not to 2. What does this -4 do?
It stretches.
No, stretches would have to do with this one here.
Number 3.
It translates.
Number 3.
Yeah, so this is, so you say g of x is f of x translated?
reflecting, translating.
It's translating.
So translated, which way?
To the down.
Okay, you have a calculator in hand, how come you cannot answer that? Did you put this in a calculator?
I don't know how to put it in a calculator.
She had COVID. We've already tried to tell
She
you
had
that.
COVID, so she doesn't know.
4 units to the right.
She hasn't been here for a whole week.
I haven't been here to see how
Her-
to
Oh,
put
it's
it
giving you
in
a
a
DVD.
Her brain just like doesn't work anymore.
Take this, watch this, learn how to use the calculator.
But this is sealed and everything.
Well, you open it up, take it home, play it on DVD, learn how to use a calculator.
They even make DVDs anymore.
Wait, did you make this?
A
Yeah.
DVD.
It says G-Dog on it.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a DVD? Why don't you just have a DVD player?
Well, then she could borrow one or something.
Hey, your car does. Don't worry.
You filmed that
Your
whole
car's
thing.
actually on your podcast.
See, here it is, right here.
Mr. G has
Oh,
his calculator.
wow. G-Dog.
Mr. G, if
Using
I
the
was
graphic
watching that video,
calculator
I could not
DVD
see it.
set, everything you need, nothing you don't. Actually,
Can I see that?
He's interested.
You want one of these?
I want to see what it
That said,
made.
how do you use a calculator?
2009.
but still applies, these calculators still.
And it says everything you need.
Wait,
in
you
that
actually
matchup.
made a CD?
Yeah,
Because
DVD.
I,
He's blown away.
Is that a whole box of them?
Can I have a
I
DVD?
mean, his
You want
own
one? Are you gonna use it?
freaking
Yes.
You're gonna
movie.
use it,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I have that else to do with it, right?
Yeah, here.
Oh my gosh. Do I have to bring it back?
Well, you don't have to.
Okay.
If you want
I'll
to just
try.
keep it, use it. If you do, but what it is, use it and either keep it for, you're gonna use it or pass it on to somebody else to use.
Is that a whole box of them?
This whole box of them.
Wow.
Anyway, you can
When
get
did
that
you
later.
make that?
2009, has 2009 on it. But still applies to the calculator though, so it's good. So anyway, what does that -4 do? Shifts which way?
right,
A la derecha, a la derecha.
What does that mean?
to the right.
To the right in Spanish?
Izquierda is right,
So,
izquierda is left.
Translate 4 units to the right.
And put it on.
Okay, so that's good, thank you. It took a little work, but we got it taken care of, all right?
Oh,
Here.
yeah, you got a star for that.
I haven't got a star in like 3 months.
Yeah, good, so you have a name on that?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Great. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, next, number 3.
Broken Savannah. Wait, I don't even have that one written down. Lily, please don't ever do that again. I'm so tired of this.
Okay, we have Lily. Okay, Lily a while ago threatened to drop the class, but unfortunately she didn't do it in time to not get called for this, so.
Unfortunately, I did it because I don't understand, so I'm not gonna be able to know how to do this on Mr. G. I'm sorry.
Do you have a calculator?
No, because I lended it to Emily, who also didn't know how to do it.
Here, he's giving me one.
And then if
If
you
you
don't
don't
know how to use it.
you can watch the video.
Oh yeah, let me just go take my time sheet out of the class.
Okay,
I like that.
so anyway, so the only thing we have is we're going to have g of x, and this is for number 4, is f of x. So you have, the only thing you have that's different here is this -5 out front. So how many different types of transformations do we have here?
2.
We have 2 because of what? Because of the negative sign, thank you Bryce, and also the number 5. So 2 things. Okay, what does the negative sign do?
Makes you go down.
Makes you go, but what does it do?
Right.
Flips.
Makes you
It
translate,
flips.
reflect. Makes you turn, spin it.
The
What are you
number
doing? I don't know.
Rotate,
No?
revolve.
Translate.
She said it. I said like 7 different
Say
answers.
reflection.
She did say one of them, but I wanted her to stick to a, so what we have here, let me show you what happens here. So we got this one, we got f of x is x cubed, right?
Stop.
Like this.
Stop. Ow!
And so the negative sign, what does that do? Yeah, so it's going to take this and we go down to flip, up, down. There we go. See? So there it is, right?
Yep.
So is f of x reflected about the
Y-axis.
x-axis? So anyway, let's go ahead and write that in, reflect about the x-axis. We'll take these down.
Well, there's the other one.
We'll say reflected about the x-axis.
And it's stretched by a factor of 5.
Okay, very good, good job. And vertically stretched by factor of 5. I'm just kind of abbreviating.
That was way better. This is better.
No, he said because he lost every single game.
The class.
So it's going to take this. It's going to take this thing that we.
You lost every single game.
Sorry.
In the first round.
It's going to take this thing and it's going to. Let me see if I can vertically stretch it. There it is, vertically stretched. See that?
Right.
Vertically stretched. Isn't that good?
Do I get a star?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. So it's going to look more like that, right? So that's it.
Is that it for today, Mr. Chief?
I think so, because that puts us in pace of the other class. I just want to briefly look. So we're going to have, we'll start on Wednesday, assuming everything comes back on Wednesday. We're going to just resume on this on Wednesday. How's that? Are we good with that?
That's great.
All right, good. We will leave there.
Actually, I don't